When someone says making life changes, my brain immediately goes to those overachievers, getting up at 4 a.m., running a 5K, preparing for a marathon, drinking kale smoothies, telling the world it's fun. Come on, running, fun? That is so not me. Instead, I'm focusing on small, bite-sized pieces, something that my brain can handle, that I can do throughout the year instead of just January. And today, it includes piling frozen logs. The first one is always easy. Here's 5 habits I'm embracing in 2025. Number 1, piling frozen logs, walking with Ella, or not, and getting my pickle on. My new Fitbit isn't going to do the 10,000 steps on its own. So I guess every day, sugar. Yep, every day, starting in January. I gotta go to the bush. I gotta go walking. I gotta put in the work. I gotta put in the reps. And Ella, my house hound, she doesn't even want to get off the couch. She's like, not today, Satan. Nope, nada. So she might come with me some days, but maybe not. So far, could be fun. But it's so peaceful and grounding, and I'm so grateful for Mother Nature, for this land that's been passed down since 1875. Oh my gosh. Some days, walking feels like an uphill battle. Fitbit, are you mocking me? I just go at my own pace. And you know what? It's starting to become worth it. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. And when I'm feeling extra social, need some friends around, I get my pickle on, go to town and play pickleball. I'll be sweating and laughing and running, and before I know it, a couple of hours has flown by. Find your version of movement. It doesn't have to be quick, whether it's walking your dog, bouncing around the kitchen to the 80s hit, or getting your pickle on. Oh, there's a whole flock of geese going over. Oh, they're kind of off in the distance. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I would have missed that. Don't forget to stretch. These 59, almost 60-year-old knees, they'll thank you for it. Number 2, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Some of these big goals feel so overwhelming. Oh, there's more geese. That's a huge flock. Some of these goals feel so overwhelming, but I don't eat the elephant in one sitting. I take it down into bite-sized pieces. So I look at my end goal and I reverse engineer how I'm going to get to that end goal. It doesn't have to be overnight. It doesn't have to be this month. It doesn't even have to be this year. Just work your way towards it in bite-sized pieces. You want to declutter the house? Start with one drawer. Yeah. Declutter the house. I don't remember that being on my list. You want to go on vacation? Or you want to buy a new iPhone? Start putting away a little bit of money every week. I'm turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. I'm breaking it down. I'm moving forward. Each step forward builds some momentum. And before you know it, you've eaten the elephant. Or in my case, halfway through the chaos I call my home. Oh. That tractor is going to be broken down in within the hour. It's leaking already. And my grumpy lumberjack, he's going to go from 0 to grumpy in 5 seconds. Ugh. I think this might be the last one because of a broken tractor. Number 3, plan for those oops moments. Life loves to throw snowballs, especially after 50. Just roll with it. Life's not perfect. It's chaos. Spilled coffee, lost my keys, no problem. Just try to go with, it might not be plan A, it might be plan B or C or D or E. Instead of stressing about it, just oh man, those ones are right overhead. Life happens. Learn from those mistakes or those stumbling blocks. See them as opportunities and get creative. Tripped over a stumbling block, boom, turn it into a stepping stone. Forgot to defrost supper? Hello, takeout. Learning from life means rolling with the punches and maybe even laughing at them. Oh, there's more geese. Holy, holy, holy. Maybe I'll just do this one as a voiceover. Okay. Nope. Nice try, Sandy. I gotta grab the wheelbarrow and move these. Dang it. So close. So close. He's worse than Jillian Michaels. He likes to bark out the orders. Number 4, be intentional. Be intentional with my time. Stop the doom scrolling. God, I'm so, squirrel. It's not a squirrel, it's a goose. Duck, duck, goose. AKA, stop the doom scrolling. Okay, raise your hand if you catch yourself scrolling and you know the whole cast of a show that you don't even watch. If you know, you know. This year, I'm being intentional with my time. I'm setting boundaries with my phone, with my social media. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Well, I am, but not as much. And I'm being present, living in the moment. Life's too short to watch someone else live their life. My priority is family and friends. I need to spend time with them. Tomorrow's not promised, and I'm making the most of it. And I'm going within. I'm even going to sit in silence every once in a while. Whoop. Actually, I like sitting in silence a lot, like daily. I love to journal, and I love to make a plan, and I love to overthink. Yeah, it's nice. That silence is wonderful. Number 5, learn, laugh, and repeat. If there's one thing I've learned in my 50s, it's like this, embracing this new chapter in my life. I'm gonna learn. And trust me, this YouTube thing, I will be learning for life. If you can't laugh at yourself, oh my gosh, I'm embracing this new chapter of my life with humor and curiosity. Trying new things might look a bit silly. Like, oh my, I got out my journal. I've been doing some journaling, and I've been trying to draw people. Talk about wonky. It's really bad. But What if I do 10? What if I do 25? What if I do 100? Can only get better, right? I'm just embracing and rolling with the laughter. I'm putting myself out there. I'm willing to fail forward. I'm gonna figure it out. And I've got my own story to write. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And a side of belly roll laughs. Here's a quick recap of the 5 habits I'm embracing in 2025. Number 1, piling frozen logs, walking with Ella, or not, and getting my pickle on. Number 2, how to eat an elephant, 1 bite at a time. Number 3, why do I keep taking my gloves off? I'm cold. Number 3, plan for those oops moments. Number 4, be intentional with my time, aka stop doom scrolling. Number 5, learn, laugh, and repeat. Whether it's mastering a new skill, picking up a new hobby, figuring out how to draw a person instead of a stick person, I'm approaching everything with a beginner's mindset. I'm going to fail forward, and progress is progress. If I'm not learning, I'm not growing. And I'm here to keep growing, wrinkles, rolls, and all. These habits aren't about being busy, busy, busy. They're about being intentional. Because this chapter of my life, I'm taking a breath. I'm slowing it down. I'm not keeping up. I'm not even going to try to keep up. It's about showing up, laughing hard, and loving hard. Feeling like a frozen burrito, half frozen and half baked. My snow pants are starting to get soggy. This reminds me of a story. Half-load Harold. No, half-load Harry. Andy knew this guy when he was growing up, and they called him Half-load Harry. He always wanted to quit. He didn't want to work. He didn't want to do like a full wheelbarrow. And right now, I get it. My back is sore. All I can think about is getting on the couch and resting. Maybe doing some YouTube doom scrolling. Maybe have some water, cuddle with my house hound. And the tractor's broke. If I unload this real quick, maybe I could be half-load Harry, half-load Harry, and sneak in the house. Let's go. Time to get these frozen logs piled and make 2025 unforgettable. Whoop!